guys, so I got the coolest note the other day from a woman named Mirren Fan 2. She is a fan of Helen Mirren, who is a fantastic actress, so Oscar-winning actress. She's just great. And she sent me a couple pictures of looks that she liked. And the one I picked was her favorite look, and that's what I'm wearing now. So, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I've seen the Megan Fox look, the Kim Kardashian look, I mean, all over YouTube. Love it. I mean, I'm one of those taking notes too. You know what? It's kind of played up. So we're going to do something different, and I hope you like it. If you like the way this looks, stay tuned and come with me, and I'll show you how to get it. It's really quick and easy. Okay, I've already prepped my skin. I have my foundation, my concealer on, and I also put some Urban Decay primer potion, the eye primer, and I'm all set. I also just powdered my face just right here in the middle, okay? So we're going to first start with the eyes, and in Helen's picture, it's very just classic. You can hardly even see it, so, but we know she's got some shadow there somewhere. So I'm going to take Bobby's eyeshadow brush, real big fluffy, and I'm going to take Revlon's matte, I think it's called Peach Sorbet. It's a matte, obviously, and it's very, very soft. So basically, you just want something that's close to your eye skin color, and you're just going to tap it all over. And then I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush, if I can find it. There it is. And I'm going to use a very, very soft matte taupe color. This is from Maybelline's Eye Quads. This one's called Expert Wear Eyeshadow Designer Chocolate. And I'm going to use this one up here that's labeled for the lid. And I'm going to keep this right on my lid. Tap some on, get off the excess, and just push right on the lid. Don't go too much higher than the crease. Go into the crease a bit. Not much. If you're darker skinned than I am, try to use something that's just slightly darker than your lid color. Okay, and that's it. Excuse me. Then I'm going to take a fluffier brush. I'm using Bobby's Eye Blender. Real fluffy. And I'm going to take a CoverGirl color called, let's see here, French Vanilla. Basically, this is my highlighter. Very soft, has a touch of sheen to it. I'm going to use this as my highlight, so right underneath the brow. And right inner corner. And I like to kind of dust it right under here and the outside too, because it really gives lift and brightness to the eye. Okay? Now I want to do brows before I go into liner and mascara. I'm going to use Bobbi Brown's Wheat. This color right here. You can use pencil, you can use powder. Powder's a little bit softer. And I'm going to use a very stiff angled brush. It's Bobbi's eyebrow brush. And basically where I need it mostly is here and on the outer sides of my eyebrows. So, hope you can see. Put your brush first where you need it most, because that's where most of the color is going to go, obviously. And in the picture, Helen's eyebrows are very soft but defined, well defined. That's what you want. So that's that. So now we're going to do eyeliner, and if you really look at Helen's picture, she doesn't have eyeliner that goes all the way across. I'm going to use L'Oreal Paris's Carbon Black Liner Intense, and this is in Carbon Black, but I'm going to keep it on the outer, like 2/3 of the eye. And let your lashes work for you, okay? I did a previous video on Bobbi Brown's gel liner. You can use gel liner too, but I like liquid for this because look at that nice sharp points you can get. So I'm going to just lay this right on my lashes and kind of let my lashes be my guide, okay? And I'm going to try to see if I can get real up close for you guys. This might be kind of tricky here. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Normally I wouldn't work at this angle, but here we go. So notice I'm kind of laying it flat against my eye. And right now I'm like putting it till it just disappears. Can you see that? So I want it as fine as can be right here. Touch thicker as we go out. Don't worry if you screw up because we're going to put powder shadow over it. Okay. See that? Very easy. Now we're going to try to let this dry. This is where I need one of you over here to kind of blow on my eyelids to make it dry for me. But we'll just use the hand. While that's going, while that's drying, I'm going to get my eyelash curler and I'm going to curl my lashes. Now I'm going to take another Maybelline New York Expert Wear eyeshadow quad. This one's called Natural Smoke. I'm going to use this color right here to put over my liner that I just did. You can use any matte dark color that you want. This one is as close as we can get to black without going there. See how it's like a really dark charcoal brownish black. And I'm going to take an angled brush. This is Bobby's Eye Designer. And my phone's ringing, so just ignore that. I will. I'm going to take my brush, and I'm basically just going to go over the liner that I just did. This is going to do a couple things. It's going to kind of soften the line a little bit. So if you have any boo-boos, you can really kind of cover them up. But it's also going to make your liquid liner last, like, all day long. And don't worry about fallout. I'm getting a little bit of fallout. We'll take care of that. And I'm really going to kind of take the excess off that brush, and I'm going to use just a very bare bones minimum underneath. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I'm trying a new setup because the lighting in all my videos is just completely stuck. I mean, let's be honest, it sucks. So I'm trying a different bathroom. So I know it sucks, you guys. I have to figure out a different way to do it. So work with me, okay? But that's that. So we lined a little bit underneath. And now we're going to take our mascara. I'm going to use the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline. Sounds like a Maybelline commercial, all the Maybelline I'm using today, but definitely in black. And start at the base of your lashes. And wiggle back and forth. And if you look at Helen's picture, her lash is like kind of, it's all the emphasis is on the outside. So what you can do is take, after you've done your basic application of mascara, kind of flip your wand out like that. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. And take the leftover and just hit the bottom middle. Okay? So this side's done. I'm going to finish the other end. I'll be right back, and then we'll do cheeks and lips. Okay, so forgive me. I went through the whole thing with my cheeks and lips, and I realized I didn't record it. Ooh! And I really want to get this video out. So let me tell you what I did. I used Bobbi Brown's Cream Blush in Blushed Rose. And I just tapped it on my apples of my cheeks and just blended it down. And then I used Bobbi Brown's powdered blush in Rose Clay. And I just tapped this right on top of the cream blush just on my apples, okay? And that was it. And then for my lips, I used Clinique's Lip Blush Liner. It's 01, and it's that color right there. So just use like a very nude, nudish kind of rose lip liner, and I colored my entire lip in. And then I used Maybelline's G132 Nude Blush Lipstick, and I don't know the formula of this, but it's a really nice kind of light sheen lipstick. It looks so orange there on the screen, but it's not. It's kind of like a nice soft rosy nude. So I put that on top, and that's all I did for my lips. So sorry about that. Okay guys, so that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you have any other celebrity looks you want to see, just go ahead and drop me a note. And thank you, Mirren Fan 2, for the great idea. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.